Hello? She was always standing there, always standing with those long, talon-like fingers pressed against her hips. Her withered look of disapproval pulsing like a hemorrhage, a sleek green vein popping out the side of her neck. My mother, standing at the mouth of the walk-in utility closet, hovering over me, my pants half pulled down with my best friend Bill pushing at my bare ass with an empty syringe he got out of a toy doctor's kit. This is how we played doctor. It was our version of I'll show you mine if you show me yours, but why, oh why, was I always the one that was showing mine? Why the fuck didn't Bill ever get caught showing his bare ass? Why wasn't he on his belly, exposed, compromised, and vulnerable in front of his homicidal mother? Why was I the one caught time and time again, humiliated with my ass hanging out of my pants? Why was it always me that was a patient and never the doctor? As a little girl, admittedly, I was adorable, easily succumbing to the peer pressures of being desirable. A budding little dyke-to-be, irresistible to the neighborhood boys, similar yet different enough for them still to be able to sexually objectify. With adorable round, ballooning, chubby cheeks, with greasy brown hair matted to my tiny peanut head that I steadfastly refused to wash, that stiffened under the weight of the Texas sun, a mix of my own oils and outside contaminants that smelled like something deep and satisfyingly gamey, coming from the very boughs of the ditches that I spent most of my days exploring with an exceptionally large twig that I ripped out of some dying tree. I was a tomboy. I climbed trees, I spit on sidewalks. I chased our dog, I rode our dog. In general, I terrorized our dog. A poor pup, if ever there was one, this wretched little runt, my family picked up in some puppy farm with collie eye, an inferiority complex, and a tenacious herding instinct that caused her often to be hit by cars. Repulsive little me, this butch, oversexed 5-year-old girl, assaulter of dead trees, abuser of helpless animals with collie blindness. Horny little me. I humped any sharp edge I could wrap my skinny little legs around. But me, with my dirty knees and my crusty scabs, my little body as translucent, as pale as a ghost, and blistered by the sun, I was the object of a desire for every nose-picking boy type that would eventually come out to be a preacher or a hairdresser. The congenital patient, locked in darkness, conspiring in closets, head dusted with unused overcoats, my stomach impaled on a bed of my mom's discarded shoes, their once sleek forms assaulted by my mother's raging bunions. And oh, what bunions! Like a tiny rugged mountain range, a little flesh-covered slice of Appalachia mounted on each side of her foot. And there I was, with my pants pulled down around my hips and my best friend Bill poking at my ass with a syringe, which really begs the question, what kind of asshole packs an empty syringe into a kid's doctor's kit? How fucked up were the 70s? Who gives a child a syringe? What are they trying to do? Train us for heroin addiction? But I'll admit it was thrilling, the poking, the prodding, the syringing. My bare ass out in the open, the breeze from the central air blowing across it like a gentle spring wind. We were 5 and this was sex, and my mommy, for that's what I called her then, my long, lumbering, willowy mommy stood above me, my neck turned up in abject terror, Bill already out the door, hopefully to be welcomed with a spanking from his own homicidal mother, because that's what parents did back then. Thank you, spare the rod and spoil the child and any of its proponents. There's a special place in hell for you, and I hope you're in it. And I hope it's an S&M club, and that every safe word you utter gets the devil to hit you harder. Thank you.